Hello everyone, welcome to City Skylines, and I'm going to show you my awesome city I've built called Gordon's in honor of my favorite brand of gin. And we are now on the outskirts of a city where I thought it'd be fun if we don't start in the city but we just sort of come to it as would any sort of normal sim. And for that purpose we could choose some trains, aeroplanes, cars and things on the motorway. And so today I thought we'd start with a train. This is a modded asset of a British Rail train. We'll click it, and we click that little camera icon. We're going to get a first person view. Should be able to zoom in and out of the first person view, but it seems like my hotkeys for doing that don't work. But anyway, let's start the train. I've been building Gordon's for a few years off and on, and I recently came back to it and have been working on it a lot over the last week or so. And oh, there you go, there's another choo-choo. Anyway, apologies if the frame rate is a bit crap. As we hit the city and all the different things start cluttering up the screen, it might get a bit, jumpy and laggy and stuttery. Well, that's okay, I guess. Let's make sure we are on simulation speed number 1, which is sort of like, normal real life speed. Trains go very quickly anyway, so, enjoy the view. For some reason I can't turn my head. I used to be able to turn my head, and so we have no peripheral vision. You'll see when we get into a car or a bus or a taxi or something, it can be a bit disconcerting to suddenly go around a corner without looking where you're going. It's sort of something that we do naturally as human beings, and not being able to do it suddenly because of the limitations of this mod make it a bit strange. Now, we're on the other line. I hope we're going to sort of hang a left here somewhere and go back into the city, and if not, we'll just jump out and walk the rest of the way. Here we go over this nice bridge, trestle bridge, I think. It's trestle bridge? Box bridge, something like that. Okay, so no, I think we're going to exit the city again, which is quite boring. So, let us pause, okay? We'll come out of that train, very nice. Now, what shall we do? Let's just settle down on the street on our 2 feet here. We will click that one. There we go. Free camera mode. Okay. Now we're at sort of human's eye view. Welcome to Gordon's. Let's start the simulation again. Bye bye train. Okay. This brick wall with the rubbish and the dumpsters and the trolley, I made that myself using vanilla assets, I believe. I do have a lot of mods and things on the Steam Workshop for City Skylines. Hello, missus. You see a lot of these cowboy hat ladies. I'm not sure what the thing is. Are they Sheryl Crow fans or what? Okay, so I see by the giant hospital. Remember, always look both ways before you cross the road. I see by this giant hospital that we must be in the southeast corner of our city of Gordon's. Yeah, that's, I think, a high school, and that's the hospital. I only have one hospital. I have lots of medical clinics and things, sort of LuxMed type things. LuxMed is our local sort of franchise of medical clinics here in Poland. I'm talking to you live from Poland. Whoa! Just walked into a wall. Not good. Yeah, before we check out that hospital, let's just have a quick shufti here. Is it a school? I don't know, actually it's not a high school. No, it's some kind of government building. Or is it the old vanilla university building? Not sure. Anyway, so the exciting thing is that the hospital apparently has a helicopter pad for those emergency life flights and so on. And so I would like to get some helicopters into the game. I guess that's the next thing we'll do. We'll build a helicopter depot, and maybe that will service the hospital. I'm not sure if it has its own medical helicopters in it. Anyway, right, let's carry on, just randomly walking around. This is a test. I've been wanting to do this for ages and ages, but it's very difficult to get the time in the house alone. So I can sit here like a maniac talking to my game and just randomly pouring out all my thoughts. Brinks, very good. I'm a bit alarmed by the number of donut vans and bug spray vans and things, which are sort of notorious with City Skylines fans for being quite horrendous. I do have some vanilla, some modded vehicle assets. The FedEx van, Fed Up, someone did a very nice job with that. Nice little pun. I think that's vanilla, that red sports car. The Rolls Royce type thing might be a mod. Wow, isn't it cool that we can stop time like this? Oh yeah, the yellow taxi I think is a mod. That's definitely a mod. That's sort of that's a Hong Kong police car, apparently, and I grabbed that to give my cities that kind of Jackie Chan feel. What was the name of that film? Did two in Hong Kong where he was a policeman. Oh man, I forget. At my age, you forget all these things. This is a DeLorean asset which I downloaded. And it's got some strange recolors. I think I gave it the recolors. Anyway, start. Boom. Oh, this is a dangerous place to start. Can we just nip through here? Yep, nip through the gap. Very good. Sort of appropriately quite near a cemetery, I think. Anyway, let's walk over. Back this way. Ah, look, you can see inside the parking garage. This is a very vehicle-centric recording today, I guess. Let's get away from the cars and buses and things, somewhere a bit more peaceful. How about a game of tennis? Nobody's playing at the moment. We could play, I guess. Sometimes you do see people running around on the tennis courts doing their thing, and they are proper people that you can click and see their names and their jobs and everything. So that's nice. Now, train tracks. I feel like we've gone in a circle, maybe. How about we jump out? Shall we jump out? Or shall we click on a car? Let's find a car that's going somewhere and then jump inside it and get a lift. Wow. 4 sisters or 4 coincidences? Alright, how about this truck? He's probably going to go somewhere boring and industrial, but we can cope with that, right? Alright, I will pop out. Okay, so yes. When you jump out of first person view, it kind of snaps you back to wherever you went in, which is a little bit boring. Okay, let's jump in the police car then. That could be fun. This is our Hong Kong police car. And I'm trying to click on him. Seems like I can't click on him. Oh well, let's just mooch around then. Yes, that's a hospital. This red brick building I think is the old Vanilla University asset. And there's a bit of road that I didn't join up, I think on purpose, because we already have a junction here. And we don't need more junctions. Yes, now, see, we're on the coast there. Wonder where he's going. I don't have any cargo ports. I didn't know that the game made random ships and things if you don't have shipping lanes on the map specifically. Okay, come on, let's have some fun. This is getting silly. I need to stop this in a minute anyway and see how big the file is. Wow, why can I not? Maybe we need to run the simulation. Maybe we need to do that. No. Dude, I've been doing this my whole life, it feels like. And then the one time I actually get a chance to start recording this nonsense, I can't seem to get into the cars. Why is that? Okay, maybe I clicked on one of these things. Oh yes, there we go. Okay. So, let's click on this. No, that's going to be a huge accident. Let's not do that. Let's click on this red car. This is Anna Jackson. She's got an electric car, an Edison, and she's a tourist who is driving out of the city. Well, fairly well, Anna. Thank you for visiting us in Gordon's. And let's see where your route takes you. You're already on the highway. I guess this won't be the most interesting little trip, but it'll do for our first camera test. Now, we are heading towards a wind turbine, which makes me think she's heading north, and now she's heading east. I mean, I'm just sort of guessing here, really. I haven't spent a lot of time in Gordon's on foot. Oh, trees in the middle of a road. That's not good. I seem to remember doing that, though. I have done that several times, but that I made this little thing. Wow, look at this. We need to call the Parks Department, dude. This is crazy. Okay, anyway. I made that one myself, so it's my fault. I must go back in and tidy that up. Anyway, we are in this electric Edison. There's another Sheryl Crow fan. And there's the SO. Do you need petrol? No? Okay, you're good. Right. And look at the crowds of people today. They are out in force. They're having fun. Ah, so when she says she's leaving the city, there she is. Hello, Anna. Is that Anna? Amanda Mason. Wait a second. Anna Jackson owns that car. Oh, there's Anna Jackson. There you are. Right, let's jump inside her head. Or if that sounds creepy, let's sit on top of her head. Anyway, where is she going? She's getting a train out of the city. This is very interesting. Because usually, when they say they're leaving the city, they just drive out of the city. Okay, so there she is clipping through the flipping train station. Probably she bought her tickets online, I would guess. Trying to find a place on the platform. It's pretty crowded. It can be difficult, can't it? A lovely manicure there, Anna. Is that Mr. Spock waving his tricorder around? Which train are you waiting for? Ah, this one. Okay. All aboard. And we're off. And now we're going actually the other way around. If we'd stayed on that train that we came here in, it would have gone this way. But it's going to be a boring thing because it's just going straight out of the city rather than taking that last right turn and going through the city, which would be a tiny bit more interesting. Never mind, we've got some poop outlet pipes on the left and another wind turbine, and any second now it's going to cross the boundary of the land that I own and throw us back out, and then we will say goodbye to each other for now. Thank you very much for joining me in Gordon's, and I look forward to seeing you next time.